Jury deliberations are expected to start tomorrow in New Jersey Senator Bob Menendez's federal corruption trial. Menendez faces 16 criminal counts, including charges of bribery, acting as a foreign agent, and obstruction of justice. Prosecutors steered millions of dollars in aid to Egypt while lining his own pockets with cash, gold bars, and other gifts. Again, that's what prosecutors say. Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett is live at the court in Lower Manhattan. NJ?
And right, Sade, it's been 9 long weeks, but the Menendez trial is finally nearing an end. Both sides finished their closing arguments here today. Jury deliberations are expected to begin here by noon tomorrow.
Robert Menendez dodged a guilty verdict 7 years ago. His odds this time difficult to predict. The senator is accused of conspiring with 2 businessmen, Wael Hanna and Fred Dybes, to provide political favors in exchange for lavish gifts. Prosecutors say there were mortgage payments on his wife's home and car payments on her Mercedes-Benz convertible. FBI agents found gold bars and wads of cash stuffed in clothing in the couple's closet. The defense has claimed that most of the gifts were given to the senator's wife, Nadine, and that he had no knowledge of them. The other gifts, they told the jurors, were perfectly legitimate gestures among friends. Defense attorney Adam Free: prosecutors have not come close to meeting their burden to show you that any of the gold or cash was given to Senator Menendez as a bribe. But prosecutors insisted that Senator Menendez knew exactly what was happening, that he returned their gestures with political favors, from aiding the Egyptian government to intervening in a criminal investigation on behalf of Jose Uribe, another businessman who pleaded guilty and testified here against Menendez. Uribe told jurors that Nadine Menendez invited him to dinner in 2019, that he asked the senator, "If there's anything in his power to stop this investigation, I would be forever grateful." It's a scam, ladies and gentlemen. Menendez and his wife concocted it, said the prosecutor. Menendez, he said, wanted nicer stuff than his Senate salary could afford him. Menendez has faced bribery charges before. A trial on entirely unrelated allegations ended in a hung jury in 2017. And the senator then was defiant.
I can't even begin to tell you how many people have come to tell me that the FBI went to them and asked them, "What can you give us on Menendez?" That is not what the FBI and the Department of Justice is supposed to be doing.
Well, the stakes for the 70-year-old senator are high. If he's convicted of these charges, he is more than likely to be sent to federal prison. Again, jury deliberations expected to begin here by noon tomorrow. Live tonight, Lower Manhattan, and Jay Burkett, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.